Ladies and gentlemen, it's the WIZ! The WIZ is here! He's on down the road. What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Naya Athena, and welcome back! I already said that. But today is a movie review Monday, and the long-awaited WIZ. We seen the WIZ, period. And I seen it in Chicago, so definitely a different experience. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's hot in here, so if y'all see me doing this, yeah. But also, get into it, period. So, welcome back to my channel. It is Movie Review Monday, and we are reviewing the WIZ, period. And I seen the WIZ at the Catholic Palace in Chicago, of course. And this was long awaited. I'm not gonna lie. I was supposed to see this like 2 months ago, but hey, I seen it. It happened. It came to fruition. And I was not disappointed. Let me tell you, I was not disappointed at all. So I'm wearing green today because Emerald City, duh. I'm gonna lie to y'all. I am not gonna lie. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I was in Chicago all weekend. I literally just got back yesterday, which was Sunday. And I'm really trying to push this out for y'all. It might, if the internet don't act crazy, it might come out on Monday. If not, spare me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, the WIZ. Yes, the WIZ. First of all, off the dribble, going into a theater, a beautiful palace, Catholic Palace in Chicago. Going to a theater, dressing up, putting on your best, your theater's best, seeing all these beautiful black people coming from all over the world to see a beautiful black-led play with beautiful black runs and beautiful black vocals and beautiful black people. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Like, I would not have it any other way. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I knew it was good, but babe, I didn't know it was that good. Like, what? Oh my god. No, I'm capping. I didn't know it was that good, but it was still like, oh, you know. So let me just note that the Catholic Palace is probably the third theater that I've ever been to see like a musical or a play. Like a big theater, I should say. Because I've been to like small plays and stuff, but like big theaters like that, you see musicals there a lot. That's probably like the third or fourth, theater that I've ever been to in my life. And it is so beautiful. Y'all, like, I might have to insert a picture. I took a picture of the top of the theater. It was like a big dome. It was so beautiful, y'all. Like, oh my god, it was so cute. And I love how it was like, I love how it was built. I think it's very practical, like, because I'm from Cleveland. So when you go to the Playhouse, it's not like, I feel like the Playhouse needs to, like, update their stuff. No shade, no tea, because I love the Playhouse. Like, I be up there. That's Cleveland's finest. But I think they need to update some of their sound systems and stuff, because when I seen Hamilton at the Playhouse, I literally couldn't hear. And then I went to Chicago, and I'm like, oh, this is great. Like, I can, like, it seemed like we was right at the front, and we were literally at the top, at the back, at the very top, at the balcony. So I would definitely say, like, the theater, the palace is beautiful. It was really fun, like, just to be in there and just be around, like, theater, being theater art, you can't really go wrong with art. On to the WIZ, though. So, honestly, of course, like, first of all, Dorothy. First of all, let's who played Dorothy? Let's look it up right now. I gotta go back some. I need to see who played these characters. I need to say their names because I gotta give y'all props. Like, I got to. Like, who would I be if I didn't give y'all's props? Like, be for real. Bam, found it. Cast. Nichelle Lewis, Dorothy, lead. Oh my gosh, she got a voice on her. Every time she hit one of them notes, I was like she just kept giving, the gift that keeps on giving. She has some vocal cords on her. She sang her ass off. And if y'all have not seen her perform for the WIZ, I need, like, or if you have seen the WIZ and she just so happened to be, you seen her, that girl can sing. All of them can sing for real, but that one right there, oh yeah, she's not to be played with. Like, she was singing, and I just love how, really for real, everybody was singing, but I just love how everybody was really hitting them runs. Like, obviously the WIZ is soulful, right? It's the Black Wizard of Oz, and it was so soulful. Like, every song, they was hitting the runs, they was putting their own little flavor to it. Like, it was just so black. It was so black, and I just loved it. Like, I just love you. I can't get enough. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for it. Like, it was just so, it was so ethnic. That theater smelled like shea butter. Like, it was just so ethnic. And I loved it. I loved every moment of it. The songs was lit. I'm telling you, I don't know how y'all just sit in the theater, especially when you seeing something like the WIZ. I don't know how you just sitting in the theater just like not dancing. Cause every time they did the "Ease on down, ease on down the road," I was ease on down the road. I was, look, me and my best friend, cause I took my best friend, we was kicking it because they was lit and they dancing. First of all, the choreography was lit too. I was like, dang, I want to learn that, because they looked like they was having some real fun. They executed everything beautifully. It was such a beautiful, rendition. I mean, I really didn't have anything negative to say. I loved first of all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, I hadn't seen the WIZ in a while, right? I know how the WIZ go. Like, we all know inherently, like, the WIZ, the Wizard of Oz, how both go, right? But I never really, like, I was like being reminded of a lot of things in the WIZ, and the WIZ is actually really like, I feel like it's different from the Wizard of Oz. It's not the Wizard of Oz. It's a little different, but I love how their lessons were incorporated in the ending of, when they finally reached the wizard, the wizard who was really just playing a role this whole time. Like, I think it was really some good lessons in there that a lot of, like, when you watch something over and over again and you keep watching and you just pick up more gems from it. It was definitely like that, because I was like, oh, like, this is nice. Like, it wasn't technically a yellow brick road. It was just guys, so it was different. It was, it was different, and I love it. Like, I really can't complain. Like, the WIZ is always going to be a classic, to be honest. And I feel like if you don't like the WIZ, you're just a hater. Like, you don't like to have fun. You like to be old. You like to be plain and boring and beige, because the WIZ was so, like, I loved every song. I'm telling you, the choreography really had me wanting to get up on the stage right with them and do it, because it looked so fun. Like, I could tell that everybody had a really good time, and I had a really good time. The Catholic, what is it called? Hold on. The Catholic Palace was so beautiful. I will be inserting pictures. I don't know which, probably this side. I will be inserting pictures. Just because, like, I had to, like, I had to get dressed up. It was so good. If you have, I mean, I'm sure everybody's seen the WIZ. Like, everybody knows how the WIZ go, but that is definitely one of those musicals that you do want to see in theaters. Like, the WIZ is up there with Lion King. I'm just saying, like, the WIZ is definitely up there with Lion King. And I remember we were talking, and I was like, dang, like, because I was talking to my best friend, right? We're young, we're in our 20s, and we were like, man, like, soon we're going to be able to come up here, like, all the time, because, we was like, yeah, we gonna be at the theaters all the time. And I was like, bro, by the time we get to a point where we be at the theaters all the time, they better have a Princess and the Frog. That's all I'm saying, because like, I can just see, like, even in the WIZ, with, like, a lot of their instrumentals and, like, just a lot of the production, I could hear, like, a jazzy feel. Like, it was soulful, it was jazzy. It kind of gave me a little hip hop feel too. I ain't gonna lie. When they was doing certain stuff, they did, like, dance breaks and stuff. Like, it was so ethnic, and I could feel each piece and part of the Black culture within those songs, within those performances, within the lessons, within the WIZ. Like, everything about it. Like, I love how we really took the Wizard of Oz and made it our own, and it was just beautiful to see and like amazing to. And my favorite character. My favorite character was the Scarecrow because he was so energetic. I kept looking at him and he had to dance. He was really getting it though. Like even if he was just doing a little 1-2, he was hitting. He did not miss a beat, and I love that. Like I love the honestly who I feel like y'all probably like. Of course she liked him because that was the comedic. That was like the comedic one. But I really like, I was looking, I was like, dang, like he looked so much fun. He was so funny. Like he had us laughing. I think they made a reference to something on stage where it was like, I feel like every time I go to the theater, it's like them making a reference about either where we're from or like something like that. Cause we definitely heard something. I don't remember what the reference was, but I just remember it was like, oh, like that pertains to us, like period. So it was definitely beautiful. It was definitely a beautiful sight to see and hear and experience. And I encourage everybody, even if you don't like musicals, I encourage everybody to go to a theater, like a big theater, and see one at least once because it's like it's so much art within theater, and I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, it's corny, like it's bro, it's so much art though, like within the stories, within the people performing, within like how they how those people who are those characters really bring out those characters. Like I feel like it's super important for people to just see that. Like even I mean, yeah, like you just got to really diversify yourself when it comes to art because art is so many things to so many different people. How we express our art and how we, want our art to come across to people, it really is so many ways to do it. It's no wrong way to do it. So even if, like I said, if you don't like theater, I think y'all should all experience it at least once because I will never forget. Like the Wiz was great. I will never forget. Like go to Broadway. Like but honestly, like I'm not even gonna lie, the Catholic Palace was really good. Like it reminded me of Broadway. I'm not even gonna lie. It reminded me of like a smaller version of Broadway, but it was definitely up there. Like that was probably one of the best theaters I've been to, like aside from Broadway. Not even gonna cap to y'all. Like it was great. And I ain't gonna lie, like I would definitely go see it again. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like if I had the money, oh baby, I would definitely go see it again. It was definitely worth going to Chicago for. And yeah, that's pretty much my spew. Like I really don't have anything negative to say about it. They did great. Everybody did great. There were no mess ups. There were no like crazy. The Wiz is the Wiz, and the Wiz is always gonna be good and always gonna be classic, especially to us black folk. So that's just what it is. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys catch me at the end of the week for my Game in the Chat video. And I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.